Here's another tale for you while we're around the campfire. Deep within the treacherous depths of the realm known locally as the Caverns, a party of foolhardy adventurers found itself lost in the unrelenting network of tunnels and dead ends. The air was thick with the scent of damp stone, and the only light came from the flickering flames of their torches. The party consisted of Varian, a stoic and battle-hardened human fighter, Lyda, an elven ranger with an uncanny connection to the natural world, Nalia, a skilled halfling rogue with nimble fingers and a quick wit, and Thalon, a wise and enigmatic dwarven cleric. As the party ventured deeper into the caverns, the echoes of its footsteps began to be drowned out by a creeping, ominous growling that seemed to reverberate through the walls. As the hair started prickling up on the back of the party's necks, it then stumbled onto a vast subterranean chasm, this huge ravine that seemed to span left and right into the darkness of eternity. Its depths were shrouded in an inky blackness, and a rickety rope bridge, swaying precariously in the foul subterranean wind blasting up from below, was the only apparent way across. Their nerves on edge, the adventurers cautiously stepped onto the bridge, the creaking of old wood and the howling of unseen winds adding to their unease. Midway across the ravine, however, the wood beneath their feet started to tremble and crack as dark, shadowy beasts emerged from the depths. First a myriad of red eyes, then massive black shapes. These creatures, born of the deepest recesses of the Underdark, must have sensed intruders in their domain, and evidently hungered for the taste of flesh. With a primal roar, the beasts caught sight of the crossing party above, and immediately increased the pace of their climb, their ghastly forms illuminated by the party's flickering torchlights. Panic set in amongst the adventurers as they quickened their own pace across the swaying bridge. But Varian, taking the rear to cover their escape, suddenly felt the bridge shudder and then break beneath his feet as the climbing creatures gained ground. Lyra, her keen elven eyes scanning the surroundings, noticed a weakened section of the bridge just as Varian reached it. With a desperate lunge, the bridge collapsed beneath him, leaving him clinging to the edge of the ravine, his fingers desperately grasping for purchase on the jagged rocks. The party, now separated by the gaping maw of the ravine, faced a crucial decision. Thalon, with a determined glint in his eye, called upon his divine powers to conjure an arcane bridge of radiant energy. Nalia then swiftly moved to secure a lifeline for Varian, tossing a length of sturdy rope down to him. As the magical bridge solidified, the party raced across, the relentless shadows from below now almost within touching distance. Varian, his strength waning, felt the rope coil around his arm just in time. But with a combined gargantuan effort, Nalia and Lyra managed to haul him back onto solid ground as the dark beasts howled in frustration, unable now to reach their prey. Breathing heavily, the adventurers gathered on the opposite side of the ravine, the arcane bridge dissipating behind them. As they caught their breaths, they shared a wordless moment of relief and gratitude for the teamwork that had saved them from the clutches of the abyss. However, the echoes from the pursuing shadows served as a chilling reminder that their journey through these treacherous caverns was well and truly far from over.
This tale was brought to you by vengersdicks.com. Please tip or support your host at patreon.com/vengersdicks and subscribe wherever you watch or listen. Until next time, tread with care in the realm.